Hi students, how are you? I hope that you are doing fine. In the last class, we have studied about basic proportionality theorem and we have done the numericals. Today, we are going to study about the similarity of triangles. I have already uploaded many class 10 mathematics video and the links are available in the description. Please see it and share it amongst your friends. First of all, let us understand various conditions for similarity of triangles. The first condition is angle criteria. That means if two triangles are there, this triangle and this triangle, if their corresponding angles are equal. So if this angle is equal to this angle is equal to this, then obviously this angle will also be equal to this. This criteria is known as angle criteria. The second criteria is angle side angle criteria. That means two angles and their included side are equal. So two angles, this angle is equal to this angle is equal to this, and this side is in proportion to this. Then this criteria is angle side angle. Now the third condition is side side side. That means if two triangles are similar, if their corresponding sides are in proportion, it can be equal but it should be in proportion. Then this criteria, there are basically these three criteria are there for ascertaining the similarity of triangles. Now let us do an example 4. In figure 6.29, if PQ is parallel to RS, prove that triangle POQ is similar to triangle SOR. First of all, let us understand 2-3 basic concepts. The first one is vertically opposite angles. So these are known as vertically opposite angles. They are always equal. And second is alternate angle. Alternate angle, suppose if there are two lines, parallel lines, and there is a line cutting it, these are known as alternate lines. Now consider these two triangles. We have a triangle POQ and SOR. Now what is given to us is PQ is parallel to RS. We have to prove that POQ is similar to SOR. This is what we have to prove. So first of all, we know that angle P, this angle is equal to angle as reason alternate angles. Alternate angles are equal. And we know that angle Q is equal to angle R. Same reason, these are also alternate angles. Now you see this angle, that is angle POQ is equal to angle SOR. They are vertically opposite angles. So in this case 1, 2, 3, here 1, 2, 3, these angles are equal. Therefore, according to AAA criteria, we can say that these two triangles are similar. Let us do example number 5. Observe figure 6.3 and then find angle P. So in this case, we have to find out the value of this angle P. Now you can see these two triangles ABC and PQR. Dimensions are given to us. Now which angle is equal to which angle, that we have to find out. Now you see, here it is 3.8, here it is 7.6, here it is 3 root 3, 6 root 3, here it is 6, it is 12. So if we multiply this into 2, we will get these values. 3 root 3 into 2 is 6 root 3, 3.8 into 2 is 7.6, and 6 into 2 is 12. Now which angle is corresponding to which angle? So you just put it like this, just reverse it like this, then what will happen? This will be 60 degree because we are just putting it like this, and this will be 80. So what we have to find out the value of P. So angle P will be, we know that the total sum of the angles in a triangle is 180. 180 minus Sum of these two, 80 plus 60. So that is equal to 180 minus 140. That is angle P is equal to 40 degree. Now let us do question number 6. In figure 6.31, OA into OB is equal to OC into OD. So that angle A is equal to angle C and angle B is equal to angle D. So in this question, what are given to us is OA into OB is equal to OC into OD. This is given to us. What we have to prove is angle A is equal to angle B, angle A is equal to angle C and angle D is equal to angle B. This is what we have to prove. So first of all, we know that this angle, that is vertically opposite angles. So angle AOC is equal to angle COB because they are vertically opposite angles. Now let us rewrite this equation. OA by OC. So what is left here? OD. We will take this OB this side. That means OA by this is equal to OD by this one. That means this by this is equal to this by this. So this angle is also equal. So according to SAS criteria, side angle side criteria, we can say that triangle AOD is similar to triangle COB. If they are similar, then their corresponding angle will also be equal. Then we can say angle A is equal to angle C and angle D is equal to angle B. Let us do example number 7. A girl of height 90 cm is walking away from the base of a lamp post at a speed of 1.2 meter per second. If the lamp is 3.6 meter above the ground, find the length of her shadow after 4 seconds. This question is very important for your exam point of view. The same question may come in the exam or a similar kind of questions will come in the exam. Now first of all, let us understand the meaning of this question. There is a lamp post, let lamp post be AB, and there is a girl. She is walking away from the base of this lamp post. So she is walking in this direction. After 4 seconds, she is walking at 1.2 meter per second. So after 4 seconds, 1.2 into 4, 4.8 meter. She will reach here because she is going at a speed of 1.2 meter per second. That means in 1 second, she will go 1.2 meter. So in 2 seconds, 2.4. Similarly, in 4 seconds, she will cover a distance of 4.8 meter. So she has reached here. Now she is standing here. So her shadow will be like this. So let DE be the shadow. Now consider there are two triangles. Triangle ABE, and triangle CDE. So angle E is equal to angle A because they are common angles. This angle E is common to both the triangles. Now angle B is equal to angle D because 90 degree. Here again 90 degree. This is also 90 degree because the lamp post is standing at 90 degree to the ground and she is also standing on the ground. So angle B is equal to angle D. Now according to AA criteria, so two angles are equal. We can say that triangle ABE is similar to triangle CDE. If these two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are proportional. Therefore, BE, that is the base of the bigger triangle, BE divided by base of the smaller triangle, DE, is equal to height of the lamp, that is AB, by height of the girl, that is CD. So what is BE? Up to here it is 4.8, here it is x. So we can write 4.8 plus x, D is x, is equal to, what is AB? 3.6. What is CD? It is given 90 centimeter. Don't take it as 90 centimeter. We have to convert it into meter, because here it is 3.6 meter. Otherwise you convert this also into centimeter. Both the units should be same. Here it is in meter, here it is in centimeter. 90 centimeter is given, so change it into 0.9. So it is 0.9. So that is equal to 9 4s are 36, so it is 4. So we can write 4.8 plus x by x is equal to 4, that is 4.8 plus x is equal to 4x. So 4.8 is equal to 3x, therefore x is equal to 4.8 by 3, that is 1.6 meter. That means length of her shadow is 1.6 meter. Let us look question number 2. In the following figure, triangle ODC is similar to triangle OBA. Angle BOC is 125 degree. Angle CDO is 70 degree. Find angle DOC, angle DCO and angle OAB. So in this question, it is given that triangle ODC is similar to triangle OBA. So this triangle is similar to this. This is what is given to us. And we have to find out three angles, which are there: this angle, this angle and this angle. These three angles we have to find out. Now you know that this is a straight line. This angle is 125. What is the sum of the angle? The total sum, it will be 180, because any straight line, this angle will be 180. So this angle will be 180 minus 125. So that will be how much? 55. So this angle is 55. If this angle is 55, in this triangle, in triangle ODC, we know that the sum of the angles is 180. Sum of this angle plus this angle plus this angle is 180. So that is 70 plus 55, that is 125. 180 minus 125, again 55. So this angle is also 55. If this angle is 55, what about this angle? These two triangles are similar triangles. This is corresponding angles. So this will be 55, because corresponding angles are equal. So we got all three angles. Let us look question number 3. Diagonals AC and BD of a trapezium ABCD with AB parallel to DC intersect each other at the point O. Using a similarity criterion of two triangles, so that AO by OC is equal to OB by OD. Now this is a trapezium. It is given that AB is parallel to CD. So this line is parallel to this line. We have to prove that AO by OC is equal to OB by OD. This is what we have to prove. So here we have to use the similarity of triangles. Now consider these two triangles, DOC and triangle BOA, this triangle and this triangle. Now you know that this angle, that is angle CDO is equal to angle OBA. They are alternate angles, because this is these two are parallel lines. So alternate angles are equal. And now you consider this angle and this angle. Angle DCO is equal to angle OAB. What is the reason? Same reason. Alternate angles are equal. And this angle is equal to this angle. Reason is vertically opposite angles are equal. That is DOC is equal to angle BOA. Vertically opposite angles. So we can say that triangle DOC is similar to triangle BOA. If they are similar, then their corresponding sides are proportional. That means, what are the corresponding sides? OA by OC, C is equal to OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. This is what we have to prove. Reason is corresponding sides are proportional. Question number 4. In the figure 6.36, QR by QS is equal to QT by PR and angle 1 is equal to angle 2, so that triangle PQS is similar to triangle TQR. Now, what all things are given to us? It is given that this angle is equal to this angle. What is the meaning of that? That means, suppose if there is a line, if this angle is equal to this angle, then this distance will be equal to this distance, because whenever we take like this angle will be equal to this angle. That means these two distances will be equal. So we can say that PQ is equal to PR. Let it be equation number 1. Now you see here, instead of PR I can write PQ. That is QR by QS is equal to QT by PQ. So for ease of understanding, I have removed this line PR. It was confusing, so I removed this line. Now we are having two triangles PQS and TQR. Now we have to show that this triangle is similar to this triangle. This is what we have to show. Now we derived this because PQ is equal to PR. So QR by QS, what is QR by QS is equal to QT by QP. This is what derived. Now you see this angle Q. Angle Q is common to this triangle and the bigger triangle. So angle Q is equal to angle Q. Therefore, according to SAS criteria, side angle side criteria, because the sides are proportional and the angle included angle is same. Therefore, according to side angle side criteria, triangle PQS is similar to triangle TQR. This is what we have to prove. Now let us have a quick recap. What was given to us was this angle, that is, there was an angle was here equal to this. We know that when is it possible? When PQ is equal to PR. So we got PR and PQ. So this ratio was already given to us. Now from here, instead of PR, we have written PQ. That's all. Now you see here QR by QS is equal to QT by QP. And Q is common angle. That means according to side angle side theorem, we know that these two triangles are similar. Now let us do question number 5. S and T are point on sides PR and QR of a triangle PQR such that angle P is equal to angle RTS, so that triangle RPQ is similar to triangle RTS. Now let us understand this question. What is given to us is this angle is equal to this angle. S is point on PR, T is a point on RQ. We have to show that RPQ, this bigger triangle, is similar to RTS, this smaller triangle. This is what we have to prove. Now, first is this triangle is equal, so first condition, it is already given to us. These are equal, this is already given to us, so it is not a problem. Now the second, angle R is equal to angle R. In both these cases, this angle R is common for this triangle and for the bigger triangle. Therefore, according to AA criteria, we can say that triangle PRPQ is similar to triangle RTS according to AA criteria. Let us do question number 6. In figure 6.37, if triangle AB is congruent to triangle ACD, so that triangle AD is similar to triangle ABC. Now, first of all, let us understand the meaning of this question. What is given to us? Triangle ABE, this triangle, is congruent to this triangle. That is, this triangle is congruent to this triangle. That means they are equal. There is no overlapping. So, we can say that what is the biggest, longest side? AB. AB is equal to this triangle, which is the longest, AC. Let it be equation number 1. Now, here which is the smallest one? AD. Here which is the smallest one? AE. Let it be equation number 2. Let us divide 1 by 2. This equation divided by this, that is AB by AD is equal to AC by AE. Look at here, AB by AD is equal to AC by AE, and second is angle A. Angle A is common. We have to prove that AD is similar to ABC. The smaller triangle is similar to the bigger triangle. That is what we have to prove. Now we have proved that the sides are proportional from here and we have a common angle. So, according to SAS criteria, SAS, side angle side, sides are proportional and the included angle is equal. Therefore, according to side criteria, we can prove that triangle ADE is similar to triangle ABC. Let us do question number 7. In the following figure, altitudes AD and CE of a triangle ABC intersect each other at the point P, so that the first one is triangle AEP is similar to triangle CDP. So, what is given to us? This CE is an altitude, AD is an altitude. That means they are making 90 degree to these lines. That is given to us. In the first case, we have to prove that triangle AEP, this small triangle AEP, is similar to triangle CDP, this one. Now, consider these two triangles. Angle AEP is equal to, in CDP, angle CDP is equal to angle CDP. They are 90 degrees, so they are equal. The second angle is these two angles. You see these two angles, they are vertically opposite angles. That is angle APE is equal to angle CPD. They are vertically opposite angles. Therefore, according to AA criteria, we can say that triangle AEP is similar to triangle CDP. In the second case, we have to prove that triangle ABD is similar to triangle CBE. Triangle ABD, this triangle, is similar to triangle CBE, this one. So, we have to prove that this triangle is similar to this triangle. Now, you see this triangle, we have this 90 degree, that is triangle ADB, triangle angle ADB is equal to, here CEB, both are 90. This angle is equal to this angle, that is already given, and Angle B is common in both the cases. You see this triangle and this triangle. This angle B is common. Therefore, according to AA criteria, we can write that triangle ABD is similar to triangle CBE. Now let us solve the third case. In the third case, we have to prove that triangle AEP is similar to triangle ADB. Which one is triangle AEP? AEP is this AEP, this small triangle is similar to triangle ADB. ADB, the bigger triangle. This one similar to this. This is what we have to prove. Now in this triangle there is a 90 degree, that is angle AEP is equal to angle ADB. Reason is both are 90 degree. Is there any common angle? Yes, you see this small angle and this bigger angle. This A is common in both the cases. So angle A is equal to angle A. Therefore, according to AA criteria, triangle AEP is similar to triangle ADB. Now let us solve the fourth one. Triangle PDC, this small triangle is similar to triangle BEC. This is what we have to prove. Now here in PDC this angle is 90, that is angle PDC is equal to BEC, this angle BEC, that is 90 degree. Now is there any common angle? Here this triangle and this triangle. So we can say that this angle C is common. So this angle is common, angle C is common. Therefore, according to A criteria, we can say that this is similar to this. Let us look question number 8. E is a point on the side AD, production of a parallelogram ABCD and B intersects CD at F. Show that triangle AB is similar to triangle CFE. So it is given that ABCD is a parallelogram. What is the meaning of a parallelogram? Opposite sides are parallel and equal. So this AB is parallel to this and AB is equal to CD and AD is equal to BC and they are parallel and equal. And we have a point E extended from AD and that is connecting to B. Now we have to prove that ABE, this one is similar to CFB, this one. So this one is similar to this one. That is what we have to prove. Now consider A and angle C. Angle A is equal to angle C. Why? Opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Now we got that angle A is equal to angle C because opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Now look at this angle and this angle. They are equal. That is angle AEB is equal to angle CBF. This angle is equal to this angle. Why? Because you see this parallel line, this is cutting. So this angle will be equal to this angle. That is alternate interior angles are equal. So reason is alternate interior angles are equal. So we got two angles. This angle is equal to this angle and this angle is equal to this angle. Therefore, according to AA criteria, we can say that triangle AB is similar to triangle CFB. Let us do question number 9. In the following figure, ABC and AMP are two right triangles, right angled at B and M respectively. Prove that. There are two things we have to prove that is triangle ABC is similar to triangle AMP. CA by PA is equal to BC by MP. So in this case, this is right angled at B, this is right angled at M. The first case we have to prove that triangle ABC, this triangle, is similar to triangle AMP, this triangle. So this triangle is similar to this. This is what we have to prove. Now you consider this triangle. So in this triangle, in triangle ABC, this is 90 degree. So angle ABC is 90, and in triangle AMP is AMP. So angle AMP is 90 degree. That is already given. Now look, you see this triangle and this triangle. Which is there any common angle? A is common. Angle A is common in both the cases. So according to AA criteria, we can say that triangle ABC is similar to triangle AMP. If these two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are proportional. What is the hypotenuse of this triangle? AC, which is opposite to 90 degree. That is AC. Which is hypotenuse here opposite to this triangle? That is AP. Now BC, which is the side proportional to BC? That is MP. This is what we have to prove in the second case. So in this question, we have seen that angle 90 is common in both the cases. Then there is a common angle B. So if two angles are equal, then we can say that they are similar triangles. So if they are similar triangles, then their corresponding sides are proportional. So we have equated the hypotenuses, that is hypotenuse is AC, here it is AP, and here it is BC, that is similar is MP. So that's all. So today we have done few numericals on similarity of triangles. I think that it is very clear to you. If you have any doubt, please send me the queries in the comment section. I will definitely answer to it. I have already uploaded around 25 mathematics class 10 videos till now. Please see it and share it amongst your friends. Thank you.